and yourself.
The dogs.
Okay. Imagine walking down the aisle at your dream wedding to your dream fiance. Finally calm. Finally, you can take a big breath of fresh air because all the planning you have done has led you to this day, the happiest day of your life. Now, this is only because you almost spent an entire year planning for this big day. Some of you have maybe spent years, ever since you were little. This topic is very important to me because I am recently engaged. But it should matter to all of you because the average age to get married in the United States is 27. So if you aren't thinking about it already, you may in the next couple of years. There are so many decisions that play a part in planning your wedding. Some are big and some are small, but many do require lots of planning, some more than 6 and 8 months in advance. The purpose of this speech is to demonstrate how to plan a wedding. Completing the following tasks will help you to efficiently and prepare for the most successful wedding of your life. Now, I realize that there are so many components that play a part in your wedding, and it can become genuinely stressful and exhausting at times. In the end, everything will turn out the way it was meant to. So before I dive in on the details, take a deep breath. Remember what you are doing this for. Many of the first few stages of your wedding planning will begin in the first 8 to 12 months. First, it's exciting to announce your engagement to all of your friends and family and maybe get engagement pictures. I suggest buying a wedding planning book to keep track of all the different events and details over the next year. First, the largest item you need to complete, or the largest task you need to complete, is to book your reception and your ceremony venue and your officiant, or who will be marrying you. You want to keep in mind the number of guests you will have at your wedding, or if you and your fiance have a large family or not. When looking for a date for your reception and ceremony of your wedding, you want to consider time of year and weather at the time of year and what you both are interested in, whether you want a beach wedding or one up in the mountains in the summer. Next, you want to build a budget. Building a budget will help determine all of the different various vendors and details and decorations for your big day. Lastly, you want to decide on your wedding party, begin dress shopping with them, and research and start booking some of your venues like photography, entertainment, and food. Now that most of the larger items are checked off of your list, you can start planning all the fun stuff. You get to choose the complete look and tone of your big day. Starting 4 to 8 months out, you should have already picked out your wedding dress after dress shopping a couple of times. Then you want to decide on your color. Consider the time of year, your favorite colors, and a location. For example, if you want a mountain wedding, you're not going to want to do it in the dead of winter. Next, once you've decided on your colors, you can pick out your groomsmen and bridesmaid attire and start building a list of decorations you'll need on your big day. You want to send out save the dates about 8 months prior to your wedding, and at this time you can also order your invites and your thank you cards. Now that the big day is getting closer and the nerves may be getting stronger, this is an important event in your life, however, and this might be a good time to treat both you and your fiance to a special massage. Because these next couple of weeks will be very busy, you want to stay focused. About 1 to 4 months out, you should have already mailed your invites and ordered your groomsmen and bridesmaid attire. 1 to 4 months out before your wedding, you want to finalize all of your vendor details with photographers, caterers, florists, and DJ. Also, you want to finalize the details for your hair and makeup appointments for the day of and plan your rehearsal dinner. Not less than 1 month out before your wedding, you should have your final dress fittings. Now, finally, all of your hard work is about to pay off. Treat both your fiance and yourself and know that you're in for the biggest treat. 1 day to 2 weeks out before your wedding, you want to finalize all of your ceremony details, reception details, and write all of your final vendor checks. You will pick up your wedding gown and organize your wedding favors for the day of, and set up your reception venue. You will attend your rehearsal dinner, and now the big day has come. You want to go to bed at a decent hour, wake up on time, and eat a healthy breakfast. Some suggest getting in a light workout. Also, enjoy every moment of it. I know that everything you've been planning over the past year has come to an end. It's a huge relief, but it was worth every second of it. To conclude, there are many different tasks and steps that need to be completed before you can enjoy your wedding with ease. Taking all of these necessary steps at all the different milestones in the months leading up to your wedding will help you to have the most successful wedding of your life.